Well, again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching one of my videos. I want to thank my new subscribers as well as my old subscribers. I appreciate every view I get, every like I get, comments, the whole thing. So I really do appreciate everything. So let's continue with looking at our friend today. He is the MK-05A. He is a copy of the Newage Strangelove. The Newage, let me get these numbers right, H-45B. Strangelove. He is a Shatterglass version. Okay, a copy of that. We'll put him on the turntables here. I want to make sure he stands up straight. There he is. All right. Right now he has his. Is that in view? Yeah. He has his gun on him and his sword. And so that sword is like a dark blue compared to my other friend, my other Jetfire. Here's the other sword, and it's just it's a lighter color, and this is just white, and that is black, basically. Okay, so that's really the only difference between those two. And I believe, you know, because since I have the other Jetfire over here on the side, but I'm going to show you the guns too. So I believe this is a lighter gray, or maybe they're the same. I don't know. Maybe it's not coming up on the camera. But the other Jetfire, is it? I don't know. Is this so? The gun he has on him is a little darker, I think, compared to the Jetfire that I showed you guys before in my other video. I'm just calling him Jetfire A, I guess. Well, this is actually, the box is A. Okay, I'll call him Jetfire S, MK-05S. Okay, yes, that's the correct. So I can't tell. I think this one is a little darker than the this one right here. Okay. So I think that is so that's good. Maybe they you know, made it a little lighter because he comes in all black this time, the Shatterglass version. So maybe they lighten up the gun for him. Okay, and now why is he not? You know, you always want to make sure these guys stand up straight. And when yeah, okay. So that's two accessories he comes with. What else? I'll bring over the box. Show you the box. Move him over here real quick. I'm just going to fix this guy like so, though he doesn't hit anybody. There you go. Put him over here. So the box he comes with is very plain. It's just, yep. Okay. Box he comes with is very plain. It's just all black. There we go. Put the hands up. Okay. There it is right here. It just says MK-05A on it. It has them in jet mode. Nothing on the sides. The other side of that, MK-05A. And then it's nothing on the side, nothing on the bottom, and nothing on the top. It's just one plain box. Accessory-wise, let's take a look. He comes with his stand. Alright, we'll demonstrate that down the road. You can put him on the stand. Alright, he also comes with this eggshell here, which he comes in with that, and he's in that. Take that out. Take this off. And he comes with an extra set of, oh, these are for, yeah, these are for that's for the stand. This is the extra set of hands. That's his hand to grip his gun. So I have one in there already, and here's his other hand. He just has his 4 fingers and a thumb out. So that's another hand he comes with. Right, so those two right there, and then he comes with missiles. So, but you need blast effects, and you need what do you call it? The thingamajig, the thing holding the missile too. You need that as well. All right, so those are the missiles. So it's, yeah, so it comes with those items. Let's take a look at them quality-wise. Excuse me. Let's take a look at this guy. Bring him back in the spotlight here. Turn over here like that. Take a look at him. Joints are pretty tight. You know, this is a crapshoot sometimes on some of the KOs you get, because sometimes the joints are really loose and sometimes they're tight. So these joints are kind of medium tight. Arms are same thing, medium tight. Alright. And the same goes with the other arm. It's just, you know, it's kind of it's a little looser than the other one. It can be posed in many ways. You can stand them like so, like this. I like that pose right there. His feet do move up and back and forth, so you can get him straight on the ground, so that he doesn't have to stand like on his heels or on the side of his feet. You can move that down. Yeah, so I was saying last time with the other one, MK-05S, that his heels in the bottom, this metal doesn't come all the way back, you know, so he's kind of propped up on his heels, you know. Does it make it hard for him to stand? A little bit. I guess you got to adjust the foot to the ground, you know, like so. It does make it a little harder for him to stand, I think, you know, because the footing is not that, you know, not secure as you want it to be, because it's still propped up. All right, and he's all black and purple, like I said. A little green right here for the cockpit. And then there's a darker green on his backpack, like so. All right, and then you can remove his... Oh, you can actually, I think you flip that around. There we go. Yeah, you can flip that around. So Autobot Decepticon, you put a sticker there, but I think, does that come out? I'm not sure. It flips around right now. It probably does come out. Just have to get to that. Okay, so head sculpt. Whoops. There it is. Like so. There's his face. Nice head sculpt. He has red eyes. Helmet is black and purple. Matches the whole body. Alright. Silver intake. For his intake, things there are silver. You can move these skirts up and down. Hip skirts are movable. One solid piece of plastic right here, just all solid. You know, there's no lines in it like the Newage, I believe. It's all plastic. It's all one solid purple plastic, that is. Whoops! And there's his jet engines. Yeah, we'll get to more we'll get to more of him when we transform him into jet mode. All right, so let's do that. So put him back on the stand here. And I will be back in a second and we'll have him in jet mode. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're back. And so I got him transformed into his jet mode. And I'm just going to say, like, right off the bat, they're basically the same issues I had with MK-05S, or this kind of falling in line with this guy. He has the same issues, and we're going to take a look at a couple of them. All right, number one is the jetpack. You can see right here, there was a big gap right there, and that's number one. That's a tabbing issue. That won't go away. It's kind of just, you can push it in, and it will just pop back out. It will not stay in properly. Number two is the jet engines here, the afterburners. This is supposed to go in, and then you're supposed to have a clicking right at the end. There's like a little tab right here that you're supposed to just click on there. And for some reason, you know, I'm pushing this in and I can't get the tab in. So maybe if I transform them a few times, maybe I'll be able to tab that in. So that's number two. Yeah, but for right now, I can't get that tab in properly. This is an issue again, like I said, the wheels are an issue. They will not stay up all the way. They will stay up. I mean, just sometimes when you move them around, they're staying up now, but if you take them from point A to point B, you put them back down, they may collapse on you. All right, starting to, like that, they may collapse on you. Okay, so that's another issue I got there. All in all, though, I mean, if you, with the tabbing issues and trying to get things in certain places and spots, if you can overlook that, and you don't mind, and if you just keep them in jet mode or robot mode, depending on your preference, he's still not bad of a deal for, you know, $35, $40 compared to the originals, which are like the Newage ones are like $110, $120. So this guy is a great alternative, I think, to your collection, to have for your collection if you want to just go the cheaper route. And also I had this hand on him right here, so you want to make sure you take these hands off and just put and just put on the fists that are able, that they're clinched, or that are more what's the word I'm looking for, able more yeah, they're going to have more access to this area right here. So when you transform them, you're going to be able to, I'll just show you right now, be able to put the fist inside his arm, okay? Because you can't do that with this one, okay? So you gotta fold these fists inside and put them in. So you want to either have no fist there, or, you know, switch them out, okay? You don't want this fist because it won't close properly, okay? That's another thing you want to look out for. It's not an issue. Just make sure you don't have that fist in there, because you're going to find out when you get to this part, it's not going to work. All right, and there it is. I'm trying to tab this in. So all in all, this guy right here, there's a big, and to make sure everything lines up there. Here we go. And then that's about as good as it's going to get with this right here, I think, with this issue right here, you know. And that doesn't look that bad right now. There's still a gap there, though. All right, so let's put him on the stand and see. Yeah, I'm going to put him on a stand here and see what that looks like. So let's go ahead and do that. And I noticed with our other friend, MK-05S, you just had this piece right here, and it would just go on the bottom, like so. It'll line up in these two squares. And so what do I have? I have the, let's put them on the tray there. There we go. I have these little pieces here. I haven't figured out which is which. So it comes with these pieces right here, and then maybe there's another one. Okay, so I'm just going to bypass that right now. I'm just going to put on this piece right here. It's a lot easier just to click in. Okay, so I can have them on the stand. So I should just be able to click it in here, like so. Easier said than done, it looks like, huh? Line these up. It's not working. Okay. Do I gotta take this guy off camera and do this? There's one, and there is the other. Okay. So if you want them on the stand, again, this may not be correct all the way, but there's a little slot right there, a little square, and it just fits right in. Okay, so I am kind of demonstrating it somewhat. It may not be perfect, but he is on the stand. I will, yeah, just leave him on the stand like so. He's going to probably fall off like the last time. All right, and so if you want him on the stand, you just put him on the stand like so. And, okay, he just came off. Okay, so that's the stand. Alright, so I will just take that back out and put these wheels down again. There we go. This will prop forward like so. One more thing I will point out, this guy right here, his black paint scheme is all plain. There is no markings on him. Well, no, he won't see. There's an issue right there. These wheels are flimsy. Okay. Yeah, his black paint scheme, is all plain. There is no markings on him like the Newage markings. The Newage, the markings will be on the wings, the United States Air Force insignia or emblem. You would have number 1 right here near the cockpit. Speaking of this, all right. So now there we go, and there it is. There's the cockpit with the 2 silver chairs. Really nice paint. Nice green plastic, Shatterglass. Yeah, so you would have those emblems right here on the side too, 01 and then 01 and the Air Force emblem, I believe on the wings for the Newage. So all in all, if you don't want to pay $100 and get the Newage Strangelove Jetfire, this is your alternative right here. For $40, I think it could be even 35 on AliExpress right now, 35 to 40, or maybe even 30, you know. So there he is, and so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, please subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Everybody take care. Have a great day. Bye.